And next,
back to one of your good friend.
my buddy, Bryan Babcock.
You want to know I love Bryan Babcock?
Well, go ahead.
Besides the fact that he's second baseman on my friend's baseball team in Occidental, is that he always makes too much wine. And then he calls us to say, hey, can you help me? And we get a great deal on one of his great wines. And I can't tell you how many Grenache Blanc we've tasted from California, but this is a great example of that grape.
Here's what happens. Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret. Bryan got a great buy on this on the grapes for this guy. The guy was going to either let the grapes rot on the vine because he didn't have anybody to sell it or he's going to sell it for almost nothing to Bryan. Bryan makes the wine. He makes more than he could ever sell, but he was able to sell it for such a good price, and he sold about as much as he could. And then he just came to us and said, I'll charge a half of what I charge everybody else. Well, now all of a sudden it's a great value for us. But that's what happens. I mean, they get to a point where they can't sell it anymore, and it's not a kind of business where you can go out and fire part of your vineyard. They're going to keep growing grapes whether you like it or not. So if you've got too much wine, you got to get rid of it before the next vintage comes along, and that's what happens. A lot of people don't realize that, but
I had that conversation this morning, which was, if you plant it, you will pick it. If you pick it, you will crush it. If you crush it, you will ferment it. If you ferment it, you're going to bottle it. You can't throw it away anyway along the.
Well, you could. No, you're going to also. You don't have to bottle it because that gets to be really expensive. You can keep it in tank and sell it in bulk to somebody else. But this last vintage, 2018 in California, was so big. Now they're starting to talk about the prices coming down. There've been a lot of articles in the paper and on the internet about the prices coming down.
Well, we were talking about that. All these junk wines coming from Europe right now has flooded the market as well. So. And they're trying to move them.
Well, this ain't one of them. This is absolutely gorgeous.
You know what I like about this Grenache Blanc? Because it does not carry the cloying and tropical character that you get from the Rhone. You get it's a California version, right? It's a nice, lean, crisp version. You still got all the wonderful nuances of pear and things in there, but it's not like sitting on your tongue weighing it down.
No, it's good. It's very, very good. Of course, I'm a big fan of Bryan's. Obviously, I've tasted just about every wine he's ever made since his first vintage.
Hey, what is this label?
Oh, I forgot. He told me. You'll be soul struck by the quality of the wine.
No, it says live in the present. Ooh.
Yeah,
That's a 96 for me.
I want to live in the past. Yeah, I'm at a 96. It's $16.99. Great price for that on the shelf, but not at the Wine of the Month Club. It's only $6.99.
I don't know.
You know?
My dad thinks I'm a good businessman. I don't know. Not at $6.99. That's not too bright.
How long have you been doing this?
I know. 30 years. 30 years this month.
But who's counting?
Yeah.